Tam Coc is described as the inland Halong Bay with its incredible landscape of limestone mountains, which is best explored by bicycle. Along with the nature is a strip lined with lovely bars and restaurants. Everything was so cheap here. We could not wait to escape to the countryside after a few busy days in Hanoi. All we needed was a smooth journey and some nice weather.
So we're getting a bus from Hanoi to Ninh Binh, or Tam Coc, which is like near Ninh Binh. And this morning it never really showed up. I had to ring them and then started texting them, and then it just said, oh, wait there and we'll pick you up.
Tom went to try and find him. He'd had like this triple espresso with a coffee, so he was absolutely
running around
his car park trying to find him. So this lady on a scooter then comes up to me and she was like, are you alright? And then they were saying, don't get on this bus that we were about to get on. Like,
even though they'd like shown me my name, but she was like, no, not going.
She was like going on her phone and typing like it will be a mistake and all this. So yeah, and also another thing right now is the fact that we're absolutely starving, and that's because for breakfast I opened into my bread roll and just a lot of ants came out.
They were a bit grim. Just arrived, it's a bit chaotic. It looks nice though, it looks a decent place, a lot more going on and everything's near together, so finding a restaurant should be easy because we're both starving. Lauren's leading the way like the backpacker she is down here.
Yeah.
Lauren, you've done good with the room choice. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
£19 a night with breakfast included. It's lunchtime for us, and I think we've been eyeing up a big curry. So let's go and explore a little bit of Tam Coc. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, very romantic when you walk in the rain with a beautiful girl.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, deep. Here it is. This is horrendous. I'm glad for the brolly.
I am actually.
You ready?
I'm happy.
Where now? Right, let's go.
Unfortunately, the bad weather continued for a couple of days, meaning all we could do was eat, drink and play games.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're joining us on the side of a random road because we've rented some bikes. So, Lauren was very nervous this morning about the renting of the bike.
Yes, I was.
But she's doing really well, but that's why we haven't filmed anything so far. But the views have been really nice and we will show you.
But I am doing really well.
You are. The bells don't work on the bike. Oh, their horn does. And the brakes work to a certain degree, but we're not going too fast. But all is good. It's like watching an alien use a bike for the first time.
No, it isn't.
Go on, you set off, I'll catch up.
Ready?
Ready?
I'm going to bolt.
Like Lance Armstrong.
Ready, Tom?
Ready?
Okay, any minute.
Any minute, go on. Look at the view. And she's off. It's me. Riding the bike with these views was truly stunning, and then we ran into a little bit of a problem. So this is the beautiful place that we were at on the way here, but I've had to figure out how to ride two bikes at once because Lauren weren't feeling well, so she's got an Uber home. But yeah, I've got these two and I've figured it out, but it aches my left arm because that's like steering the other bike at the same time. And we're off. That's the hardest bit, and stopping. So I made my way back slow and steady to find out if Lauren was feeling any better or not with her heartburn. Luckily she was, so we went out for an egg coffee, which is famous in Vietnam. Egg coffee.
Feels like. The egg's nice.
Is it? What's the best way to eat?
You mix it.
Mix from bottom to top 5 to 7 times. Try 1 spoon. Eat it. It's like dessert. Now you continue doing that. 5 on another 7 times. Try it again.
Oh, it's well good. This is lovely. Thank you.
Only in Hanoi is original.
Oh really?
All the world is fake. There's only 3 shops make it real.
Really?
Oh wow. So today we are doing our first tour.
We're doing a full tour of, I think we're going to that Trang and there's like a boat thing you can do there.
On
we're
this
gonna
little river.
We're going to see some sort of temple or pagoda. We haven't been to one in Vietnam, so that might be interesting. And then we're doing something else as well, aren't we?
Yeah, I can't remember what.
There's one more thing, but yeah, it's a full day of a job. We're just on our way to get picked up at 8:30.
But Tom's not very well.
No, I've had to take a Mordium, so that's not good. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Where should we go?
We've arrived somewhere,
I'm not actually sure where, but we're in like the mountainous area now. There's only 4 of us on our guide tour, and when we bought the ticket, he said, do you want a big tour or a little tour? And we said a big tour because it were cheaper. This is the big tour and there's 4 of us.
We then walked on this extremely rickety path through a flower field, which would have looked beautiful, but we were out of season. I think we saw 1 flower and we were totally amazed by it. Then Tom was given some kind of seed to try.
It's meant to be really good for you. It's not good for the taste buds. Lauren's holding up job. Come on, Lauren. We've been left behind. The way up there. Stepping stones ran out a little bit. It was now time to climb all 486 stone steps to the top to the dragon where the viewpoint is. We're about halfway there now. View is looking pretty nice. It's not getting any less steep. 100 more steps to go, so we're told. So we made it to the top. Despite the weather, the views were still gorgeous. We did have to be a bit careful though, because it was really busy by the dragon and it was very slippy underfoot with only a little chain keeping you from falling, which would have done absolutely nothing. So it was now time to make our way back down.
So we're walking up and it's a fair walk, and our tour guide was like, oh, you guys are doing really, really well, you're all going really fast and everything, and we were like, oh, thank you, feeling quite good about ourselves because it's quite a big walk. I got into a tingle tangle and next thing you know I nearly face planted the bricks.
She just goes, this is the best team ever, and then Lauren just went.
I wasn't hurt.
No, we're all
thankfully.
good. But I would recommend some proper trainers.
Wearing trainers, not Crocs.
Wearing sliders and Crocs, because we've done steps before. And it's
we have done steps
never been
before,
a problem,
haven't we?
but these are steep. Because basically the whole point of this is a viewpoint and there's like a dragon. When
and
no one else
Tom
is
went
in.
up to the dragon, didn't you? But it's a very like unsteady terrain, and our tour guide was like, Tom!
Be careful!
And I was like, oi, listen to her.
So I was careful.
Don't want any accidents today.
And we've made it back. This is our little team. Where are we going?
We're going to a cave. And I've just explained to the group that it was tricky walking in Crocs.
It was. What did they say?
They said, well, there's no more walking today. I thought, I'll cheers to that.
Music to our ears. So it looks like we're at the Mua caves. I didn't know this were part of the trip. Go on up and over the bridge, you be careful now. She's on a mission, our tour guide. Must be running behind schedule. So we're off into this cave. Lauren, I bet there's a few snakes and spiders in there.
Tom, don't you get me started. Otherwise you know that we're getting a grab back to the hotel.
This is us leaving at about 11 o'clock, so make sure you get there early because it was jam-packed by this time. So we're now at Trang for the boat tour, which is the main reason we wanted to come on this trip.
Yeah.
So
It's really nice.
this should be good. The views are meant to be good, and I think you go on a river through all the big like mountains, the big limestone mountain. Well, I don't think they are a mountain, whatever they are. It's limestone. We're now on a little boat going along the river. Looks quite nice. I don't know how long we're on here for. Did she say about 40 minutes?
Yeah, I think so.
So, but yeah, I think you pretty much just look at the scenery. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's well nice. That way?
Okay.
Okay. Is this coming as well? I'm not sure how many tunnels there are, but we've done 3 and we just spotted a load of spiders in that last one.
By the lights.
But the tour guide didn't seem worried. We're just having a pack of crisps. He's taking us through these narrow little parts of the tunnel. We're getting a bit hungry now, so I'm going to paddle as quick as I can to get some lunch. Well,
sorry. Something that we thought was going to last 40 minutes, it lasted 2 hours.
It were 2 hour long. I'm sure she said 40 minutes, but anyway. And I was speeding job up, so I started paddling right from get-go. Anyway, so she started chatting at the end to another boat, or towards the end. So I was paddling because we're all hungry. Our Italian friends are hungry. We're hungry. So I was well paddling, and I was paddling all the time. Anyway, I noticed when I were giving it big uns, she were leaving her paddle in to slow us down on my side.
So she could keep talking to her friend?
So she could keep talking to her friend, because we carried on overtaking her. And then I'd noticed we like lined up with them again. So I packed in, I said I'm not doing it anymore. I had a bit of a sulk.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, we're back now.
Yeah,
ready for some lunch. Hungry?
Yeah, but I'm sceptical.
This looks a nice little spot. I'm sure there'll be a burger, spaghetti, pizza. Lovely. How did you find food? I enjoyed it.
There were chicken nuggets. We saw a little, like the littlest cat run around with a huge chicken nugget in his mouth. There was chips.
I thought the food were good. I were on spring rolls, I were on pork sausages.
Yeah, Tom made me try these. They weren't pork sausages. Tom made me try these like pork things, you know.
Sausages.
They weren't sausages.
They were good though. I enjoyed food there.
Tom was blooming scoffing them all down. I thought he was going to ask for a doggy bag.
I'm full, pleasantly. Ready for the biggest pagoda in Vietnam. So once you get to the entrance of the pagoda, apparently you've got to do an electric shuttle bus. Shuttle bus.
I'm so tired.
Lauren is tired out.
Next up was Bai Dihn, the largest pagoda complex in Vietnam. This beautiful place also holds the record for the longest Arhat corridor in Asia. It's 3 kilometres long.
So this big bell behind us only gets rang 3 times a year.
It's the biggest bell in Vietnam.
Oh, just watch out. But as we were saying, it only gets rang 3 times a year. But for 200 likes, we will ring the bell.
No.
That's where we're going next.
We thought it was then time to see the main pagoda itself, but our guide had different ideas. So this is the footage we got.
Hello.
Hi everybody.
So we haven't done much today. Well, we've just been working really.
Kicked out of our hotel room.
Yeah, today's our last day because we've got a night bus tonight at 8:30. So we haven't really been around this bit, so you can get a boat here like we did in Trang. I think our one were better apparently, so we've been told. So this is the bus station where we got dropped off.
Yeah. Of an evening, this turns into party town.
Yeah, 2 big double-decker buses tip up.
Flashing lights, karaoke, you name it, they've got it.
It's
Get yourself
right,
down to Tam Coc bus station.
But yeah, and then we've got a little market. So we've got some knockoff clothes.
Lovely. Come back dripping in designer jewels.
That's the extent of the market. It's not massive.
There's one more stall, Tom.
Oh, sorry. Got some more, and then there's a few little. Oh no, there's more down there.
I
Look.
heard that Tom's gonna take me shopping today.
I am not. We're on a tight budget.
I heard that that's what's going to happen, and I'm going to be really upset if it doesn't end up happening.
We're having to save up for a flight to Manila.
That Manila's ages away. Live in the moment.
Yeah, no, that's why it's so
dog.
expensive.
Responsive.
Couple of little stalls here, very nice. That's our fruit lady, where Lauren gets her
We love
dragon
our fruit lady. We're going to miss her.
And that's our local. This is the main strip.
The reality of travelling. We have 4.5 hours. We have nowhere to base ourselves. So I'm thinking what we should do is start writing postcards to everybody that we know and send them all to them from Vietnam. What do you think, Tom?
There's a special place to do that. Ho Chi Minh.
But we're not going to it.
We're going to our local in the end for a milkshake. Apparently they're really good. I haven't had one. Whatever you want.
Hi everybody. We're just ending the video now. We're just back at the hotel, charging the appliances, having cornettos.
Ready for our night bus.
In 20 minutes it departs.
Also, thanks for 1,000 subscribers. Well, we ain't got there yet. We're on 999. What is going on?
Where is this other one account just waiting to subscribe?
It must be somewhere. Thanks for watching this one.
Thank you so much for watching.
It's a good place to come. I recommend Tam Coc.
It's like the pie.
It is. It's the pie of Vietnam. On that note, we'll see you next time.
Bye. Thank you so much.